Hi, my name's Samantha. I am 32 years old. I have 3 children and 1 really cool bonus child, and an amazing fiance whose name is Jonathan. This is really hard for me. I don't record myself, so this might be really awkward for both of us. Just hang on for the ride, please. I am making this video because I want to get our story out there. It's not a great story. It's not, a heart-wrenching tearjerker or anything, but I like our story, and I want people to know about it, so I'm gonna tell it. Here it goes. So 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma. I actually thought I had a kidney stone because I was having some really familiar pain in my left back ribs area, and I get kidney stones, so I was like, oh, it's just a stone, it'll pass. A few weeks went by, it didn't pass, and I ended up going to the emergency room because I wanted to get a scan to see if it was like a really bad kidney stone. In that scan, they did not find a kidney stone, but they did, however, find a 10-centimeter tumor sitting in my mediastinum. Basically, it's in between my tops of my lungs and my heart. It was wrapping around my aorta. It was large, so I immediately got sent for a PET scan, and I then got diagnosed with classical Hodgkin lymphoma stage 1, which sounds, great. Stage 1, it didn't spread. It's, just above the diaphragm, one spot, no lymph node activity otherwise. So I went through treatment called ABVD, which a lot of people know as the Red Devil chemo. That sucked. It took every ounce of energy. I had to quit my full-time job. I could barely stand up on my own. I lost a bunch of weight. I lost my hair. I lost my will to live for a little while. Yeah, that was a rodeo, but I finished that treatment. I got another PET scan, and I was told that I was in the clear. A couple months passed. I had started a new job full-time. I was the assistant store manager. Everything was going great, and then I started getting symptoms again. So I went to the doctor, got another PET scan, and it came back same spot. The tumor was growing again. So then I got sent for salvage treatment, and my salvage treatment was a stem cell transplant. And I had to go live in a hospital 3 hours away from my house. I was there for a month, and they had to blast me with some more chemo to try to kill off the cancer and then give my stem cells back to me. It's a whole process. You can look it up. You can ask questions in the comments. I will answer them. It was hell. I lost my hair again. I lost all of my hair, my leg hair, my armpit hair, my eyebrows, any hair on my body. It was gone. I lost even more weight. I was severely underweight. I came home in October of 2025, and I've been on maintenance chemo since then. So now I'm continuing that maintenance chemo until March. The reason I want to get my story out there is because now that I'm starting to feel a little bit better and I might be able to get my life back to normal, I would like to start getting my life back to normal. So my fiance and we're a car couple. That's what we do. We met because of cars. Our whole lives revolve around cars, repairs, performance, tuning. That's what we do, and we love it. We do it to our own cars. We do it for other people's cars. We love cars, especially anything with an LS engine, but that's besides the point. Anywho, so my fiance has been, when I tell you, my rock through all of this treatment hell, cancer hell. He has never given up on me. He got me through the absolute hardest thing I'm ever going to have to face in my life. He got me through that. And I want to give it back to him, because cancer doesn't just affect the person who has it. It affects everyone around them. It has stolen the spark from him. It stole my spark. That's okay. I didn't have a lot of spark left to begin with. That man is disappearing in front of me, and I'm not letting that happen. So I'm telling our story because I want his spark to come back. in turn, my spark will come back a little bit too. But watching the man that you love literally disappear in front of you is probably harder than battling cancer, honestly. So he has a YouTube channel, and he used to post on it. He still posts like some shorts here and there, but like he has posted full engine swaps on there, and he was putting himself out there and making himself known, and then all of this happened, and his motivation to do any of that just absolutely collapsed. I mean, understandably, I had to stop working. Money got really tight. Money's still really tight. But as we're trying to move on, we're ready for the next chapter. Even if this treatment doesn't work and my cancer still comes back again, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for the next chapter. He's ready for the next chapter. Our kids are ready for the next chapter. And I might need social media's help to do that. So that's why I'm here. I'm not here to be like, oh my God, go visit his YouTube channel, because like he hasn't posted in over a year, and that's fine. If you want to go visit it, ask for it in the comments and I'll post it. But basically what I'm getting at is I want to try to give myself a social media presence maybe, and maybe it can help us achieve our dreams. I don't do this recording myself and putting myself out there. I don't. But at this point, it's a last resort for me, because we have dreams, we have aspirations. We want to get a bigger house on a bigger plot of land. We want to put up a nice garage and start a business out of it, and we've got things we want to do. And like I said, me getting cancer threw a wrench in all of that. It threw a wrench in our lives. It put everything to a stop, and it sucked. I'm ready to move on. So if anybody has any kind words, advice, anything, any ideas, I'm open to listening to them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.